I could try something different for that one, yeah. Kick it off. Kick it off. Yo, drive for the thing. Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, baby, mind the ship left here.
At the top.
At the talk, EP3 captain.
At the talk, turn. At the talk,
It's the talk. Icon. Give me the lights.
At the talk, Miss Brown. Yo, you don't know it.
You don't know. It's the THETALKZ crew. We're back. We just want to send a special shout out and thank you to everybody. On the past 2 episodes, things have been going crazy. The snowball effect is in effect. So you know already everyone's making their comments and you know what I mean? Things are going good. This week on the THETALKZ, we have a special guest in the house. ATM in the building, Hamilton Zone. He's been doing this thing forever, running parties and just ramming the place out. So, you know, give a man a minute to say what up, what up.
Yo, what up? YouTube, Facebook, social media, world, ATM to the world, brown bottle boys, you already know.
Don't know. We're here on the THETALKZ. You know, on the THETALKZ, we hear about topics and hot topics and just the truth. We're here to bring you the truth. So, the first topic that we're on for the evening is, should the DNA test be mandatory in and after pregnancy? So, seeing as we have a special guest in the house, let's let ATM take the floor. What do you think? If you think, should that be like something mandatory? Should that be like optional? What do you have? Just your take on it.
DNA in terms of what? Who's the parents?
Yeah.
Exactly. Your DNA test, like who is the parents?
Well, obviously you know the mom is the mom, clearly.
The mom is the mom.
The father, geez, I don't know about that one. The mom's kind of sticky. Why? That test causes a lot of problems.
That's what we're
Solve
saying.
a lot of problems as well.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
It could.
It could solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess it all depends on the relationship, right?
Yeah.
Like I said,
But do you think it should be mandatory?
No, I don't think it'd be mad. I think it should be optional.
Optional? Like something
definitely.
some choice? Okay.
Me personally, I definitely want to know if I'm the fucking father. Put it that way. Anybody else, like, yeah, if you want to pay and take a jacket, that's your problem, bro.
I think it should be mandatory.
I think
it should be mandatory and free, just like an ultrasound.
But
Yep.
why should it be mandatory?
I feel like you should just give it to me. You should just give it to me as in, Daniel Panton, you are the father, and so, you are the
Okay,
mother.
so put it this way.
Almost like a certification.
Some women, some couples, some men and women might take it as disrespectful to say, yo, here, you're the father. Of course I know I'm the father.
Yeah.
Why not? It's a certification to us. Why not disrespectful?
Why you need certification for it? You and your girl don't know you guys are together and that's your baby? The whole 9
hospital
months,
is
10
just
months,
giving it to us.
but the whole 9 months, going up to lead up to the birth of the baby, you're not taking care of her and say, yeah, this is my baby.
Yeah, I'm not paying for it. The hospital is just giving it to us.
Yeah, we're just
But
saying
you're saying
it's a
it's
natural
mandatory.
test. Yeah, we're saying, what if it's like
Yeah.
an ultrasound? What if it's like
Just
the
like an
ultrasound?
ultrasound.
Like, what if it is a step that happens? What if it's a step?
Well, if-
I think personally, as being the only girl on the show, I don't have a problem with it. Straight up, if you know who your baby father is, if you know you're truthful, you shouldn't have a problem with it. Who cares if they ask for it? I don't take it as a disrespect anyways. I would give any man DNA because I know who I sleep with. If you don't know who you sleep with and then it gets a little sticky in there and you might get baked out, I feel like that's where the tension comes out. But me personally as a girl, I'm not speaking for every girl, but I'm speaking for myself. I don't care about giving DNA to none man. That's how I feel. So if the government wants to say, yo, it's mandatory, it's mandatory. Because like right now, if you're an immigrant and you're filing for someone back home, it's mandatory. And a lot of people get shagged that way. So I feel like if it comes mandatory in Canada or in America or North America, anywhere, I don't see a problem with it as a girl. You have 2 kids already, so like.
Yeah, I have 2.
So like, what do you say? Like,
I mean,
walking into
I
a
would
hospital room.
I would not mind it in no way, shape, or form.
Okay.
If they were to say yes, you
It's
are
mandatory.
the father because this and this. If it was just a step, as the man them were saying, if it's just a step,
Would you pay for it?
No, it is not something you're supposed to pay for. Like it goes back to our last topic about Canadian healthcare. We get free shit. That's supposed to be on the fucking thing, if anything.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's all optional. No, it's not even optional. They're taking and they're giving and taking away all the ultrasound to even get like an actual picture of the ultrasound and a video. They're taking that and giving it away to females nowadays. Right? So there's things
we were paying for that before.
Well, we're paying for it. So there's things that they're already giving and taking away. So why couldn't that be the same way? One of the things, if it was optional, all right, cool, within the package. As soon as I have to pay 1 red cent, yo, take your things and run with that. Cause me not, you know what I mean? I'm not busting up in all that. I'm not do things where I don't know, you know.
True.
So that's our stand on it.
True.
Shopman, do you have anything to say?
Shopman, I want to know.
Yeah.
Master, on that.
Do you feel like
I personally, I wouldn't do it because I know that I know who I'm sleeping with. So.
But what if the doctors come to you and say this is a mandatory thing now?
Mandatory, then didn't do it.
Would you feel offended?
No.
Okay.
For what?
If your girl rallied him.
I know I'm sleeping with, but if it does happen that it's not mine, then like I said, it solves problem, right? It's a problem I don't have to deal with.
True.
Right? I don't have to take care of something that's not mine.
True.
Very true.
True.
So very true. Icon?
What about the cat?
Captain?
What about the cat? And the man said, what about the cat?
Captain?
Alright.
Don't feel like that's your turn, Icon.
Okay.
Boss.
Put it this way,
Okay,
Captain.
Tell him. Tell him.
I'ma go. Me personally, me feel like it should be optional. Yeah. But I don't have a problem if it's mandatory.
Okay. So you feel like everyone should have a choice still, but if it does come mandatory, you don't have a big problem with it.
I don't have a problem.
Captain?
But you still want it to be free.
Yeah, it has to be free.
Okay.
That's
No doubt.
You want it to
Okay.
be covered in that green card.
Okay.
One common
That
denominator.
same green card.
Free. I don't know. Healthcare in Canadians,
I think it's a
free. It all goes in the same circle.
So Captain, what do you think? Mandatory or non-mandatory? Doing business?
I think it should be all in the step.
Yeah, me too.
In the
I
step?
feel you.
I feel it should be all in the step.
Right? Nowadays, how our
I feel
society is
like-
going, I feel like it should be in
Give
the
me
step.
ultrasound. You should just give it to me.
Yep.
Daniel Panton, you,
Yep.
and
Yep.
so and so
Because you
are the parents
you
of
don't have to wait until the baby's
so-and-so.
born, though. That's the funny
Here
thing.
you go.
You don't have to wait until the baby's born anymore.
If you don't
They
think
could
you
do a
need it,
DNA
then touch
test
it up and throw it in the
with inside
garbage.
your belly.
Yeah.
So
I would want to keep it.
yeah, definitely.
True.
You're certified.
I would want to keep it. What if I die the next day, and my kid don't know who I am?
Your birth
At least,
certificate
at least my kid can be like, boom.
So your birth certificate is what? Signed by the parents, is it not? The mom and dad?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's not
Yeah.
always the parents because uncles used to sign it.
Yeah.
Used
Grandfathers
to.
used to sign it.
Now, though. We have
They
to talk
still
about-
do actually.
That's
Grandfathers can
If that
sign it.
person's in the room,
Uncles
they
can
have
sign
the
it.
option.
They have the
kind of.
option if you get
Yeah.
the
Well,
option.
What if it's my
female
kid?
goes
What if
along
I
with it,
die before my kid's born? Then what?
Yeah, well,
At least
that's
they can
different.
take my DNA and say, boom, this person was your parent.
No, but
Here you go.
You can use your brother.
But exactly, but that's gonna say mine, and that's my DNA.
Yeah.
That's
But
my
you and your
DNA.
brother have the same.
But that certification is gonna say my
Yeah, it's
DNA
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
woman's DNA,
Yeah.
and they're gonna know that
Uniform
that
yes.
is my
Yeah.
kid,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If I die before the child's born,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
At least I have that.
Yeah.
Oh,
at least
yeah.
the kid knows. Okay, my dad is this guy.
Yes.
Okay, this happened
It's a
to
good
us.
point.
Should happen.
That makes sense.
I never knew that you could do it before though.
Yeah, you could do it before the child's born now.
Oh,
Because
that's
it goes, it all
crazy
goes through the
stuff.
bloodstream.
So I want it to be a step.
Yeah.
They saying that's crazy.
That's crazy.
They saying,
Yes,
they
that-
saying
If you want it to be a
that's
step, that
crazy.
means it's going to be mandatory then, because it's
Yeah.
part of the process.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he's
Yeah.
saying. He's for mandatory.
Second topic that we're going on to tonight is the differences in relationships from back then, like back in the high school, like I'm talking about way back, no matter where you from. I'm talking about like Alicia Keys days, back in the day, cornrows, like honey and rice. Them back in the days relationship to nowadays relationships, and the difference is if you feel it's good, bad, and in everything in between.
What is a relationship?
Hold on.
Thank
Got
you.
it.
What is Should we open up Webster's for that one? Relationship?
We
What
really
do people
should.
call a relationship?
Nobody has their own definition of relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's exactly
This right now, this is a
Yeah.
relationship. We're all friends.
Yes.
This is a relationship, right?
Always say it's a natural thing. They always say chivalry is dead. That means like holding the door for a lady is dead. Putting your coat down in the puddle. I don't know what kind of movie shit
First
that is.
of all,
I ain't
open the
never
car
putting my
door.
coat down in no
Never.
water. Y'all niggas is stupid.
Ever.
What the fuck? This
Water.
jacket is Versace. Are you dumb?
Okay.
Are you dumb? Okay, move on. But
Thank you. No, okay. I'm not putting my coat in
Ever.
no
Okay.
puddle.
girl,
Coat, jacket,
What?
t-shirt, not even a white beater.
not even a
Sorry.
white beater. The girl should box me, you know? ATM, the girl should box me and say, "Are you dumb?"
Yeah, damn right. I paid for that.
You
No
just
way.
paid for that.
Like, dry cleaning can even help that. Once it's dirty, it's dirty. Done.
Yo, that's money
Soil.
dirty too.
That's soiled.
Webster, what is the definition of relationship? What
The
is it?
way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected, or the state of being connected. And then there's a point. The
Blood.
state of being connected by blood or marriage.
So people are
Hold on, and then there's
they're
another
not
point.
getting the
The
term
way
relationship
in
right.
which two or more people or organizations regard and behave towards each other, which is exactly what he said. Right now, we're a relationship.
So you're not in a so you're really nothing until you're married.
God.
Pardon me? You're not.
Okay, okay.
Hey,
I
right?
like that.
When
I
I
like
met
that.
that thing with him, I just
Yeah,
said
yeah,
it go
taking
on
taking deep.
You know that one? Air captain.
You're really nothing until you get married.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I get from that definition.
Yep.
You are nothing until you are
You're
married.
just playing the field. until
This is
you're
a
married.
relationship.
Yeah.
I can have a relationship with somebody,
Yeah.
but we are nothing until we change that term from relationship
To
to
marriage.
marriage.
Yeah.
But even marriage is a whole different topic
A
too.
whole
That's the
different
next
ball-
situation.
Yeah, that's a whole different situation.
For sure.
Exactly.
Yep. That is the truth too. That is
That's
the
the
truth.
definition.
Icon of something.
I'm saying the clip.
But
that-
it's really
Icon,
true.
I
No,
know you
but
have
it's
something
really
to say.
true.
Icon,
But
I know
it's
you have
really-
something to say.
But it's really true though.
Delimited.
There is no.
I'm saying the
there's
clip
no
that
relationship now.
fucking topic and go to a different topic and we raise a different topic.
That would get real sticky for sure.
Right.
No. Relationship.
Everything gets sticky on the top.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Icon, everything can get sticky on the top. You just know that it is just the nature. It's just the nature of the business, you know. Everything can get sticky out here, so it's just the nature of it.
Relationships
That's the
is-
recording camera right there. So
Relationships is, I don't know. There's so many different forms of relationship.
yes.
So
Okay.
many
Exactly.
different
Okay.
forms of relationship.
Okay,
Exactly.
but after
You
that
have a
definition,
relationship with your teacher,
Yeah.
like student and teacher relationship.
Exactly.
That's called a relationship as well.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about man and woman relationship, like in the Bible, oh no, that does not exist anymore, because everyone
Of course
is.
it does.
Okay,
extent.
okay, to an extent, because nowadays everyone feels like they have. Okay, nowadays everyone has their own opinion, and with them having their own opinion and basically society making them be able to do whatever they think is right, not by following any rules necessary. They're thinking like this, like anything I say is right. So if I tell you over there is brown, you better believe me that over there is brown, because in my eyes, in my concept, over there is brown.
Yeah.
So I believe that everyone's thinking that everything that they're doing is right. So that's why I believe in what you say, is that you're really nothing until marriage. That's why it's called open relationships.
You wanna know what I think it is? Women and men can do everything that a woman can do everything that a man can do, and a man can do everything a woman can do now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
Back in the day, a woman did her thing,
and a man
and a man did his thing, and they met in the middle, and they made it work.
Yeah.
Now, a woman's trying to fix my car,
Yeah.
and a man is trying to clean that carpet. No, the woman said, I'm gonna do this, and the man's gonna do this. That's back in the day. Now,
You know, so
everyone's meeting in the middle.
Yeah. That's true.
That's the problem.
I was trying to figure out how to say that.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
That's the problem.
This man just come out and say, yo,
It's very true. It's very true.
You know what I mean?
Really,
That's the
That's
issue.
very true, yeah.
There's no separation.
There's no separation.
There's no separation.
Everyone is equal.
Everyone can do everything.
There is like no relationships in general. Like there's no relationships. It's just like playing
are.
the field until we get
There
There
married.
are relationships,
There are
but it's not like back in the day.
Yeah.
It's not,
It's
the
not
same.
like back in the day.
Some people have that, yes.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't
Yeah.
have that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people, they try because they learn a little 1-2 thing from their grandparents or their own parents, and they try. But with society, sometimes it's so hard because when it comes to equal, everybody wants to be equal, and it's not always like that.
No, really and truly, the only relationships I see nowadays, you can actually say that relationships like back in the day is European relationships.
Yes,
Yeah.
Italians,
very strong
Portuguese,
still. Very
freaking
strong.
like Lithuanian shit like that.
Yeah.
Because it was instilled in them from way back in the day.
Yeah.
Their parents are definitely old school, all to fucking.
And they're
now,
really
2018.
big on family.
Yeah, exactly.
They're really big on family, and they agree that family can only come about when there's a strong relationship.
Yeah.
So when they're big on family, it stretches on. Like you see it. Like when you go to those type of countries, it's all family.
Me say, man, after a girl, baby mother, wife, just a girl, maybe meet him a couple months or who knows. See? And with their yard, see? Yard stay, rainfall, place muddy, sun come out. This man carrying girl on him back, through shortcut muddy. Maybe the man guy town, and this man carrying girl on him back, come down and me and and when he put on him girl,
Yeah.
like little mother or something catch her and that man take out the kerchief out and back pocket and wipe it off.
Yeah, you're not seeing those things.
So what movie was this? What's the
What movie?
Tell me the movie title.
Tell me the movie title so we can watch
Love
that on
Love story.
Love
Love
story.
story.
J.E. love
Yo,
story.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want that because anytime we're in a situation, we're not getting out of it. You know, I got carried on my back
No,
in a situation.
it's not her acting. He
Yeah.
did it.
He did.
He did it naturally. It's not her
What do you mean
acting.
you're not getting out of it though? I know you.
but in
what
a
do you mean
couple
not
of
getting out of
years,
it?
Because she's obviously too fancy.
A couple of years
No,
they
it's not her.
But going
it's
on
not,
that,
but
going on
that's
what you
he's
said,
saying.
Don. Same thing that Captain said.
No, if she wasn't too
Everybody has-
fancy, she would say, "I'm gonna walk this.
Everybody has separation now.
Alright.
Everybody,
I'm gonna walk
man
this.
wants to
Would
his
you
thing,
do
woman wants
that?
to do his thing.
You're gonna walk. I know
But
you would.
the man
So stop
would
it."
bend over backwards for his woman. That's currently, that happened now? Or that was like, what, a couple years ago? When was that happen? Recently?
That was like maybe 2009, 10.
Oh, recent enough.
Yeah, that's
But
recent.
Yeah.
nowadays, I highly doubt you will see that happen. If that happens now, like I said, it's probably because it's instilled in
It's
them
instilled
from
in
way back in what
Yeah.
day and say, yeah, this is a relationship. You
What
and your
is what a
girlfriend
relationship,
from
yeah.
16,
Well, we
17,
gotta really
18,
think
you get
about it.
married, 19, you have kids, 20, you have your own house and family. Yeah, good
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
We gotta think about it though. We're in 2018, like 2010, 2009, 10. Yo, like that's a different world, yo. Like
10
things
years
are
ago.
moving fast. That's a whole different world nowadays. Where yo, like chivalry is kind of dead. Where I don't know, females these days, I feel like there's a thing where girls want to move like they're just as hard and as tough as a man. I don't want that in a woman, eh?
No.
I don't want that in you.
That's what I have virgins for, bro.
That's what I have presents for. I don't want that.
Socks for that.
I don't want that. And I'm not saying that you have to be a girly girl all the time. You can do things, you know what I mean? You can rough it out and, you know what I mean? Go try new things. We can do stuff, you know? But, like, this generation, I don't know, like the old generation of females, some of them, their mind is just swayed on the new millennial generation. So everybody's mixed up in one now, where their minds are thinking like I'm the fuckery, like I'm saying, you know, where they're, you know what I mean? They're
This is
not
what we have to
thinking.
be doing.
They're not thinking chivalry. Like they're not thinking like, you don't have to be like that, but I have to be as a woman. I would have to be knowing, not saying knowing my place, knowing my role that I like to fulfill, to make sure that things are going forward. And I have to make sure I find a man that's fulfilling a similar role on his end, on a man's role. Like, that's my man because he takes care of shit. That shit that I can't take care of, he takes
Yes,
care of that. And the things that he can't take care of, I take care of that. You know what I mean? Then that's where meet down the middle.
And that's where it works.
And nowadays it's just
we don't have that no more.
Now we don't have that because everyone's fighting that middle ground where they're like, nah, fuck off. I can do just as good as you.
Screw up. I can
If
wash
not
the
better.
dishes.
If not better.
No, watch out. I can clean the bathroom.
Exactly.
No, watch out.
All I need
can
is
cook the dinner.
all I need
But
is
now
your
you
money, and
you
then
want
now
people
that
to
turns
stay
into
home
like
and the girls going to work.
a battle.
Well, you know what's funny? You know what's funny is that
Are you serious? You have niggas who stay home.
it was always instilled. If you really think about it, it was always instilled. Like, as you guys, because you guys are all boys, your mothers always instilled in you.
Yeah,
They
they're all
never wanted a girl to punk you guys. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to cook. I'm gonna teach you guys how to clean. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do these things. So if you really think about it, it was always instilled in guys to do things. Even back in the days, our grandparents, our uncles, everybody, they washed, they cooked, they cleaned, they did everything before they went to school. And they still didn't, the relationship
Before they
with
went to school, did you hear
before
that?
they went to
main
school.
point?
And the thing
Before
is,
they
it's
went to
like
school.
they
That
did
means
all
waking up
these
at 4
chores
a.m.,
and stuff to
5
do
a.m.
these things before they went to school, and their relationship with women were still totally different. Those things that Don was talking about, a man carrying a girl, not to say that she said, "Baby, lift me up." He took it upon himself to be like, "Nah, that's my queen. I'm gonna do the walking, and I'm gonna take her on her back." Those things were happening, even with all those chores happening, and the parents instilling in their head that, yo, no woman is gonna punk my son. You gonna know how to cook. So if she leaves, baby, you know how to fry a chicken because you gonna survive.
Yeah.
You know how to wash your clothes. No girl is gonna punk you because you know how to wash your clothes. So technically, like, I understand what you're saying, but guys wanna be like, it's kind of like a gender struggle right now. But if you really think about it, back in the days, they were teaching them that same way.
The same
And
way,
they
exactly.
still-
My
and they
dad
still
can cook,
Yeah.
but he didn't have to.
Understandable, but I'm saying they were still getting instilled. So now it comes down to the point of, what's the difference? You guys are still getting taught the same way. So what's the difference? Why is it such a big difference in the relationship then to the relationship now, and you're getting taught the same way?
So tell me, is it the man or the female?
Who knows?
After all that, is it the
Is
man
it
or
the
the
men?
female?
Is
Who
it the
knows?
What do you mean? You just
No,
told
to me personally, I don't know, because you guys
just told me.
no, but
basically
you
who it
guys
is.
no, but you guys okay. So you're gonna say that it's the girl's fault?
We've been getting. You just tell us. My mom has been telling me from time
Yeah.
what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So what's changing?
Don't
We're
let
not
these
changing.
girls punk you.
It's been going on from
Cook
time.
for
What's
yourself.
changing?
Clean for yourself.
What's changing?
Yeah.
What's
The
changing?
man's not changing.
So you're saying
Exactly.
that because now the girls are getting like more harder, you should say. Like they want to do more manly stuff. That's what you're saying is like that's why relationships are changing because they're trying to take on more manly. But that's the same way
My mom taught me to cook, clean, and stuff. I still have to cook, clean, and stuff.
So that's one. That's one thing that we could put up. That's one thing that we could definitely put up
I
to our
guess
top.
girls are changing a little
That's
bit. I
that's
can
one
say
thing.
that.
That's
Girls
one
are
thing
changing
that
a
we
little
definitely can put up to our YouTube and our Talks followers. I want to know from the Talks followers in the comments. I want to know
Who do you think?
who do you
changing?
think is changing the basis of a man and a woman's relationship. I ain't talking about no
Yeah, I
different
thought we started
relationship.
this one as relationship in the first place, bro. How
There-
do you think it switch up?
Yeah, that's true. On the Talks, we go wherever we go. Sometimes talk the things, talk the things, talk the things, ATM. And that, trust me, and that. You fit right in, no? We're here on the last topic of the day. This one here is the brown bottle day one hot topic of the day. Hot bread. This
Hot
one is the
bread.
last topic on the hot topic of the day. ATM there, so you know this one there well nice, you know? So the last one is a question and a situation all wrapped
All
up
in
in
one.
one, right?
Okay.
So, say now you're in a long-term situation with somebody, or you wanted to be with someone, you had your eyes on, you're a pre-somebody, or you're premeditating
For a long, long time.
for a long time. You're pre-ing a girl for a long time. So now you have a
Storybook
situation,
long.
and you have a storybook long.
Okay.
You have a situation, you have a time now that you get your time. You know, you woke up in now.
That
you get,
time.
you get your time, right? So now situation comes and you as a man cannot perform. does that mean
What, bro?
that you're not attracted to that person, or does that mean more that
You're overthinking it.
you're overthinking the situation? Is it more of a common? Is that more of a common thing, or is it more you're actually not attracted to the person?
We're gonna start with SHORTMAN.
This shot, this boss.
Why not?
Why me?
Sorry, man. Go ahead.
Shot boss.
Well, I don't think it's
Is that a common thing, or do you feel like that's
It's not a common thing, you know. It's like I think it's that you're overthinking the situation, and you know, you're well one to kill, and you get the kill now, you know. It just you come too quick. I just that, you know, overthinking the situation, happy and getting it, you know.
But you never come.
But you never come because it didn't rise yet.
But what
Yo,
they're
but
saying
the thing
is,
is,
yeah.
or you
Something
just
no
can't-
right.
I can't talk about that because that never reached me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
we're talking general.
Okay.
in general, it
Have
happens.
you heard that story before?
I've heard it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But personally, it never happened to me. So
Okay,
I
put it
can't.
this way. So what you're saying is it could be. It could possibly be
It
an
could possibly be
an overthinking something.
For some people,
Where like people just are overthinking
Or
at the
do you
time.
think that the guy really is just not attracted to her,
Or so-
but just
if-
not telling her?
it could be that too, and you don't want to hurt her feelings, you know.
Ooh.
And you don't want her to call.
If that's the
you don't want her to
case-
look at him no way, you know.
If that's the case, then how did you reach there? To the point where you
I didn't do that. Well, how did he reach
no,
that?
like how did
There's no
How did you
feeling.
guys do it?
How did you want
that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
not
He,
one
How
person.
did-
like I said, he probably want to hurt her feelings.
So now
Yeah, but
tell
how
them.
did you guys
Tell the talks. Does that mean you're not attracted to her, or does that mean that it's just a common thing that kind of?
I don't think
Sometimes
he's
that happens. You get too excited out there.
I don't
What's
think-
up?
think he's
I don't think he's attracted to her.
No.
No, I
ATM, what do you think?
But remember, the
Oh,
whole thing is.
Pressy, what do you think, baby boy?
Remember first. The whole thing is,
You got there.
you were already attracted to her. You see me?
Exactly.
Okay.
I know you're reaching on a situation and you just can't rise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
guess, but you
feel.
probably, hold on.
I don't feel like that would even be in a way possible because you're gonna rise. You might done quick because the anticipation and
You're getting there.
yeah, you know what I mean.
You finally get there.
You
But
finally get
So
there.
you're attracted to her personally, but you're not attracted to her sexually.
Ooh.
no, why would that be?
Yo, that's possible.
You
in every
spent
way.
2 years with her, getting
Not-
this,
no,
and
not
you
with
guys
her.
were
You're
so
not with her.
close.
You're not
No,
with
it's
her,
not
bro.
like that.
You
It's
guys,
just like
spent
it's just
2
like
years getting to
no,
know her. You guys
no,
were
Getting
so
to know
close.
her,
no.
getting to
And
know
then when
her,
it came
getting
to
to
the
know
sexual
her.
Oh, well, we never,
Yeah.
we
When it
never
came to
reached
the
that
sexual
part.
part, you didn't
No,
know
The
her.
he
whole-
did say it. He did say it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did
Oh
say
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh
alright,
yeah.
alright.
Okay.
I didn't get that part either.
So
Okay,
he's
okay.
saying like if you spend quality
with her.
time to get to know her
You knew
as a
her.
person,
Okay.
and
She
then that
wasn't
time
giving it to
came,
you, but now
she
she
said
gave
she
it to
wants
you.
to wait. So that day comes now that she's saying, "Baby, I want to do it,"
Yeah.
and you can't rise, and you're saying, "What's going on?"
Is it common,
Is it-
or is it?
Why not sexually attracted?
Are you not attracted
I've-
to that
I've-
person?
Personally, but you're attracted to her.
I guess you waited too long in this time.
I've
You know what I
never.
mean?
That's
You-
what I'm
After you're with her for like that amount of time,
I've
and
never
maybe just
actually
build a
heard about that.
relationship.
I've never actually even heard
How?
of that.
Maybe you're not in it. Maybe
Of course,
I
I
never-
it could be a more a mental thing as opposed to a physical thing, right? You could be more mentally attracted. You guys could vibe on the same level, but thinking like I'm sure you have girls that you've spoken to or talked to or met, whatever the case may be. At one time you say, yeah, this girl's ooh, like you know what I mean, and then you two click, and all of a sudden now you guys are friends. So next thing you know, you're slewing it. Sorry, if you guys end up doing whatever you guys are doing, getting
The
that far,
talks,
even
you're
getting
slewing
that
it.
far.
Your thoughts just slewing it.
Yeah, you're attracted to the girl.
Mash
You're
it
like, yo,
up.
this is might ruin a friendship. I don't know. You might not say. You might say, yo, I don't know if this is gonna work out. You might say, yo, you know what? I don't even know. But if at the end of the day, if you can't get hurt, something's wrong with you, bro. If you can't perform, something's wrong with you. One way or another.
But what
you're
if
gonna
it
perform.
only happens for like a 10 minutes, and then the girl tells you like, "Yo, just calm down, stop overthinking," and then
You know,
it
as a
works.
coach, maybe it's an overthinking thing, yes, because you're overthinking it. You're thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna have to perform properly to put that.
Oh, hold on, yeah. Justine's talking about some kind of coaching. I never took no coaching from no girl, eh? Never in my life.
Side note.
Never. Anyhow, any girl give me no coaching on fucking, the fuck is done. Sorry. Cause we did have to fuck, me have to control the fuck. We are control the fuck, but anyway, you coach me, it done still, eh?
Can I say something?
You see the gear shift here.
Yeah, shift up. Yeah.
Can I say something here?
Current no shift.
I want to hear this.
Really, realistically now, we're 2018, right? Who the hell is waiting 2 years to know somebody?
All that.
Realistically,
All that.
That's back in the day relationships.
But
nowadays, no one's
Relationship. That's back to our past talk. What's
but the funny thing is, even though we don't see it as common, it's still happening.
You wanna know
People
the thing
still
is?
have their beliefs.
It happens, but like
People still have their beliefs. There's
Wanna
still
know
virgins out there.
I would
As much
wait.
as people think it's hard to believe, there's
I
still
would
a
wait.
virgin.
The thing is, girls can't keep me. What's the word?
can't tame you.
No.
Entertain.
Damn.
Hold on.
The word.
The talks. Yes.
Hold on.
Listen close
Hold
to
on,
talks.
the talks.
Girls
Hold on,
can't
it's
keep
not
him
coming.
what?
Word
Bang.
not tame.
Talk
Come here.
The word's not tame.
It's entertain.
Thank
Captain.
you.
It's
Thank
entertain.
you.
Hold on, hold
Thank
on.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss
Singing.
I hit him with his foot.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Some females
But you
can.
can't keep me
Entertain.
entertained enough to get to that point of 2 years. I've been with a girl where I didn't stay with her for a long time. She entertained me. I was entertained. We still did stuff.
There was different reasons to
There's
be
different
around
reasons
her.
for me to go hang out with her.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
entertained. Girls do the pussy as be with me. No.
Big.
Show me something else.
Yeah.
What else you got, girl?
Yeah.
What else do you have to offer me as a man?
Talk now. This is the captain.
God.
This is the captain.
That's the captain.
Okay, you know what I mean?
Talk the things. This is talk the things. Talking to the microphone. Please.
Talks.
You have to keep the man entertained.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be sexually. Look
Yeah.
at what the guy likes
Yep.
and see what entertained. I'm sure men do their research.
Yeah.
2018, ladies.
See
You
what
have to figure
women
out
like?
pussy is not everything. You hear that?
2018.
You heard it here first, Captain. Co-sign it. Yeah.
That's why Miss Brown was sitting in the room with all these bagaman. Boom boom is not everything.
You can't go into a situation blind, yo. I would never go into a situation blind.
Yeah.
Right.
Me personally, if I'm gonna go talk to a girl, I'm not gonna talk to her for a little while. I'm gonna do my research and see what she likes and see what she wants to do,
Too many
and then I'm
motives
gonna make my
behind it.
approach on that.
Yeah.
And she can say, oh, even if I did my research, oh, you lurked me. She should be happy.
Yeah,
She
right.
took my time
You
to
put in
see
that
what she
time,
is.
for real.
Who she is.
People take creeping as a disrespect.
No,
It's
it's
like,
not
yo, why
a
are you creeping me?
disrespect.
I'm interested. That's why I'm creeping.
I'm interested. I took my time.
Talk.
I had it 5 months ago. What do you mean? I'm messaging you now.
It's like
What
a
do you
dumb
mean?
question. It's like, why do you go to the library?
Okay. To do research.
Research.
What's the saying? No, you can't know where you're going unless you know where you came from.
Yep.
Straight.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
true be told, I'm not saying that it's one way or another, but I'm gonna talk the talks in a dog.
No coaching. Number one.
I've been in the situation where just you know what I mean. Long time I'm pre in the situation, and then situation happened, right? And then it seemed like we're saying, man ready for perform, but man fully can't perform, you know? It's not saying me not fully today, you know? You know already still, but, you know? But not saying me can't fully perform, but me can't perform. And in that moment, and after, post game, you know what I mean? Post, you know, Malone, what up? I was feeling like, I knew in my mind
Plane crash.
that was plane crash. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was plane crash, dog. I was not,
Black Hawk down.
not saying I was not interested. Or she became more like, that's probably gonna be like, that's my girl, like she's my friend, like, you know what I mean? Like we had a relationship more like that, and we took it further. But you know what I mean? For a long time I was thinking about it like that, like, I wonder, you know what I mean? Till it became an infatuation in my mind, and then when it ready to happen, it just didn't happen fully the way I thought. But yo, like, I wasn't interested, so I feel like yo, in my opinion, it means you're not interested. It means you don't want
Sexually interested.
Sexually.
But if you sexually and like physically and emotionally, it's all the same thing nowadays, yo.
Is it though?
Sexually,
No,
if I'm
I
not
don't
attracted
think it
to a
is.
girl, goodbye.
No, yeah.
No.
it is.
Goodbye. If you're not on my sexual,
You can see-
taste
Hold on,
level,
hold on.
you can
That's
see
how
a
you
girl.
take
You
it.
can
Hold
see
on,
a girl.
but why
But
can't
some
you be
people
friends
like
with
the
her?
mind.
I can be
more
friends
than
with
the
that girl.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
I could be friends.
So
We
why
can
what
be-
you just said? If I'm not sexually attracted to her,
I no
goodbye.
longer talk
You
to
have
her.
female
But you
friends.
don't have to be
Yeah.
attracted to her.
You have
She could be
you
a
have
friend.
good-looking, sexy female friends.
Yes.
So you can walk around and say, "Yo, that's my girlfriend." Yeah, she's sexy, but at the end of the day,
I don't
that's
wanna
my
slam it.
girlfriend.
I don't want to
Friends.
slap
Yeah.
You can't say
I don't see
that you
her.
don't find her sexy.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
that you're not sexually attracted to the girl.
Yes, exactly. So
that's a whole
I'm
different-
saying
that's a whole
like, yeah,
different thing.
exactly. That's a whole different
let me
thing.
tell you
Like,
one thing
I feel
about
like
this
I'm not
topic.
like emotionally attached to her.
In that
like,
sense.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sense, like that. Like so.
If you like legit can get aroused as a man, and like, and you know like that at that time you can get aroused, put it away.
Put it away, just leave, bro.
Put it away. You don't have to leave.
Put
man.
it away. It's not. It's
You don't
not
have to leave.
It's not out to go anywhere.
You
What
can
if the
get
girl
a
doesn't
you can
want
get a
you?
girl wanting you
What
the
if the
next
girl doesn't
time.
want you?
Brethren, listen, hold on. You're saying
Don't,
put
you
it
don't
away.
have to leave.
What are you putting away, Brethren? You're not even ready to go
Don't
nowhere.
take it out. Exactly.
The line's not out the cage yet.
Listen,
You're
you
not putting
ain't
nothing away.
playing. You ain't
You're still
playing.
feeling a baby cup. You're not even in the
Touch
game
her,
yet.
you kiss
See what
her
I'm
up.
saying?
Say Joe
Touch her, kiss her up.
Joe didn't even come in the ring.
Touch
Gonna
her,
put him
kiss her,
away.
you say, I
Joe
wanna
didn't
wait
even put on his
longer.
Joey's
gloves.
not even training yet.
I wanna
Joe
wait
didn't put on
longer.
gloves yet.
Let's
Yo,
find
he's
out
gonna
how
be
many 2
boxing. Yeah.
I want to
Let's
wait
not
2
have
years
a
and 2
question.
days now. Okay.
Wow.
Hold on. Miss
Them
Brown
2 days
has a
there,
question.
I'm trying to play with something else. See it? I'm on the next trip. No way. It's a pastor's to this.
Miss
Joe, let me
Brown
hear your
has a
question.
question. Miss Brown has a question. So hold on. And it's for Prezi.
It's for Prezi and the youth and the Talks fans.
Oh.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure we're always on the
See me
Talks
out?
fans.
See me
They're
out?
always
Shout out
there.
to the talks.
See me
Shout
out.
out to the
See me
talks.
So I wanna
see
know
me
what
out. Hey,
Prezi
give
has
me
to
the
say
billion.
on this one. So say it happened to you, Prezi. And the girl, and you feel embarrassed within yourself. So you're gonna like get up and leave. Right at that moment in your head, do you think that the girl should talk to you again in life? Or should she
Talk shit.
no, not even talk shit, just walk away and like act like you're never there, like you were never in existence.
Before you answer, speak into the microphone. Shout the dragon. Special sponsor. You ready?
Sponsor Dragon.
This is definitely one of this is helps for this topic. Go ahead, speak into the mic, please.
Well, you know,
Dax.
no, for real.
Do you think she should talk to you, or do you think she should just leave you alone? Because you feel so embarrassed that you don't even want to talk to
You
her.
must redeem yourself.
Yeah. What do you feel?
I mean, I wouldn't feel that embarrassed if that was the case.
Yeah. Okay. Because it was just that one time thing.
Yeah, because like the next time we encounter each other, it could be a slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
And
So you would like her to talk to you again? You would like her to stay in contact with you?
But I'm embarrassed until that slaughter.
yeah. Oh,
So would you want her to talk to you? Like if she continued to talk
I need
to
to
you
see her
the same
So
day.
you need that
maybe
attention.
that same night.
You embarrassed?
Oh my God.
For what?
Because you
I'm
are
the damn shot.
you're not going home
Big
looking
shot,
at me
tell
as
him,
a chump.
tell him. Tell
Today
him.
we are
Damn
dealing with
shot.
this. Today.
So what you're saying is, in other words,
You're sleeping
you
over.
would like you wouldn't even leave. Like if that happened, you're like, yo, I'm not leaving. Hold on a minute.
Kidnap.
Let me get on my fucking thoughts right now.
Tonight we are dealing with this.
And me and you all night.
Tonight we are dealing
Yeah.
with this.
That's
So
what
if
you're
it
saying.
doesn't work in the next hour,
We're not going-
cuddling up because
we're
we're
not
trying
going
again
home.
in 2 hours.
We're not going home with you, look me. No.
Okay.
you're
It
not
wouldn't
gonna
even
do
take that long. Though.
No, I'm just saying, like that's what he's saying. Is like we're not going home.
Nope.
We're gonna do this tonight.
We're getting
One
this done.
second, take all day, all night.
I said you bleaching.
Don't care, man. Please. We have to go through some receipts in the next quarter period.
Hey,
I
Bebo,
had this-
Bebo, please take Hennessy in this video.
Seriously.
Hennessy.
Seriously.
Hennessy.
Because how much?
Hennessy.
Not even just on what we consume alone. I'm talking about like on what we purchase for our parties. and
Thank
stuff.
you.
We're talking
We
about
push.
8, 10 grand, 12
1765. That wasn't even born then. Hey,
Wasn't even
1984.
born and I'm purchasing it.
1984. I'm still sponsoring you guys.
Do something for me, Henny. Do something.
You see this
Come
arm
on.
right here?
Anything is possible. Do something, man.
Talks.
All aboard, Annie. All aboard.
Don't know. Until next
Stop
week.
lying, bro. You're a one-man shit.
No all aboard. No all aboard. Go on now.
Till next week.
Talk.
The talks. SHORTMAN.
The talks, DPA captain.
It's the talks. Icon. Give me the lights.
The talk, Miss Brown. Yo, you don't know it's the talk. Check it out each and every Friday. Live streaming, you don't know. With your boy Captain, J Bebel, Miss Brown, Turf Crazy, Sharpman. You don't know it's your boy Icon.
All aboard, all aboard.
Stay